What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Today I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about something pretty important, and that is what the hell is the future content going to look for MLB The Show 19, because there is not really a clear path. You know, if you look on the calendar, it is December 6th right now, and we know that early access for MLB The Show 20 doesn't come out until pretty much middle of March. So there is still a plethora of time that we have until the new game. So I don't really know what content is going to come out. There's some stuff I want to talk about and some suggestions that I think they could do to tide us over until the new title. Quickly, if you guys enjoyed these videos, as always, make sure to leave a like down below. It really helps me out a lot as far as search engines and things like that. And yeah, let's get right into this one. So the first thing I want to talk about is a brand new thing, and this is technically something that I have seen Madden do in the past, but I think it's something that MLB The Show could put their own twist on and bring into this game. So this would be a new card type, which in general I really want to see them do that more. We've only had finest cards since you know, MLB 17, and otherwise we don't really get new card types. It's pretty much always flashback cards, or you know, last year Immortal or this year's Signature Series cards, and that's going to be movers. So basically movers is going to be pretty much what it sounds like. It is going to be guys going to their new team in 2020 and then getting a card this year in the offseason reflecting that. So like Zach Wheeler will get a Phillies card, because I know Zach Wheeler doesn't have a Phillies card, or he doesn't have a card at all this year. Mike Moustakas going to the Reds. Once again, I don't think he has a card this year, and he had a pretty damn good year for the Brewers. You know, I believe he was an all-star, and he was very good, but he didn't really get anything to show for it. So that's really what I'm talking about, and there is a little bit of a discrepancy, because, you know, if you think about the top free agents, we have Garrett Cole, Anthony Rendon, Steven Strasburg. All those three guys have 99 overall cards as well already. So what would you really do with those? I don't think really anything. You know, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to give them another 99. Maybe you want to do it and boost the stats even a bit more, or just to have it be a part of that team, but I don't think you have to do that. But if you think about a guy like Moustakas, you could, you know, go ahead and give him a diamond card, because he was pretty good last year, you know, in 2019, and I don't think that it should be a problem that these could be fake cards, that they could have fake attributes, because this is something I've thought for a while. If this was done in any other MLB The Show game, I could see what you're saying. These cards are fake, their attributes don't reflect their actual performance. Go ahead and look at the finest cards this year, and I went ahead and did some research. The perfect guy, Daniel Vogelbach, 93 overall. He has a 93 diamond, and his OPS was under 800. And then if you look at a guy like Adam Dunn, who got his signature card this year, brand new legend into the game, he is a 92 overall, and he has a career OPS of about 850 in 5 years, hitting 40 plus home runs in a row. So yeah, that should go ahead and tell you whether or not overalls are completely accurate in MLB The Show. So mover cards, I think, would be a lot of fun. You know, they would go throughout the entire offseason as moves are being made. Tommy Pham would get a Padres card, and, you know, just anything that happens in the offseason. I think it'd be a lot of fun for, you know, the big fans of baseball, following where the big free agents are signing, and to have a card reflecting that, and it just be more content. You know, maybe if you want to release them in packs, or maybe in moments, or a new event, I think it'd be a fun new thing. They could have their own, you know, creative card art like they do with Finest, which I love so much. They always do a fantastic job with that, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. I really hope they do that. I do want to talk about the 11th inning program, because if you are not aware already, this is the last program. It is going to be coming out 12/13. The final program arrives. Now, there's not going to be a live stream before that. Keep in mind, it's on a Friday, so it's all going to be off the cuff. Once again, I'll be having a video out as soon as it drops. But yeah, that's the final program. I'm assuming what's going to happen And what I hope is going to happen is we're going to get 9 new signature cards just like we got within the 10th inning program, because we have a lot more still to go. And that's something I'm going to talk about in just a second. But, you know, we still have plenty of bosses. Cy Young is one. I know he already has a card within the programs, but Eddie Matthews is another one. We have a lot of cards left to go. So I hope they do big on the 11th inning program, because this is the last one. And once again, we're not having more ranked seasons rewards. What we have is what we have. They said throughout the remainder of MLB 19 they're not going to have any new cards there. They haven't officially said anything as far as Battle Royale goes, as far as I know. It could be wrong about that, but nonetheless, it would be a little bit before we see one anyway. I do know we're getting some new signature cards within the event, and that is going to be on Friday as well. 3 brand new signature series card rewards, so that should be fun. Talking about signature cards, like I said, we have a lot more to go. You know, we have some really high ones like Cy Young, Eddie Matthews, the Knucklers. I don't know if they're going to be coming this year in Luis Tiant and Phil Negro, Joey Bats, which I thought was going to be within 10th inning program career tributes, but they decided to go a different route. I think it's a little bit disappointing. You know, it is what it is. You get 3 headliner packs. I think they said you get 92 program stars within this, which is cool, but at the end of the day, I think that would have been a perfect way to come out with the Joey Bats, but I guess technically he hasn't officially said he's retiring, so, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully they keep releasing signature cards. They're not doing any more headliner packs, obviously. They haven't said if they're going to stop the signature series pack. I don't imagine they would, because like I said, we do have quite a few remaining, and hopefully they keep coming out with them, and we still have plenty more to go. Conquest is another thing I want to talk about. I really think we deserve another full-fledged Conquest map. Oh, did I beat this one? No, because it's an 88 overall Ty Cobb, which, to be honest with you, I have no rhyme or reason to get this card. You know, it's not going to be in my lineup, even at the beginning of the year. Yeah, offensively, he's really good. Maxed out vision, 110 and 117 contact, you know, middling power, 49 and 45. He has no defense. So once I saw that, I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm not going through this all to get an 88 overall card. But I think it really is about time for us to get another full U.S. Conquest map featuring a really good card. You know, if you think we got Conquest Extreme last year and Conquest Destiny, I believe it was called, we got 3 different Conquest maps, and we only have 1 so far this entire year. So hopefully at some point they do come out with another one, because I know a lot of people usually enjoy Conquest. Some people might not so much, but it is usually a good way to get some free rewards. And if you're not quite at maxed out XP, there's usually a lot in there as well. Some packs, you know, through hidden rewards as once again. So I think it would be a nice time to go ahead and introduce another Conquest map for us. New exchanges is something as well that I think would be a welcomed addition, and what I'm talking about that is just some new ways to get packs. You know, maybe and I don't know exactly how they would do this, but if they had like a diamond player guaranteed pack, like if you put in, you know, maybe if they had a 90 plus that you had to put in X amount of points worth of diamonds, and you could get any diamond on the market, maybe 90 to 99, just something more interesting to spice it up. Or at the end of the game, come on, let's have some fun. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there, and truth be told, it wouldn't really hurt them all that much. You know, I can't imagine it would take a whole lot of time to deploy and develop that. So I just think it would be cool. It would give more reason for people to be on the game. You know, people would be selling, flipping cards to, you know, obtain these packs, and I just think it would be a lot of fun. I know a lot of people in other games enjoyed that, and I think it would be cool. You know, as a content creator, of course there would be benefits as far as that goes, but anybody, you know, having a chance to put in some lower tier cards and getting a really good card to make a bunch of stubs, or just somebody that you never thought you could get and now you have a chance to play with them on your team. So that's another thing that I think could be very cool to add into Diamond Dynasty towards the end, the twilight time of MLB The Show 19. So as far as I know, there's nothing explicitly planned as far as content goes. They did say right here that there's going to be 3 conquest maps within the 11th inning program, which is interesting. You know, I imagine that's probably just something to get extra program stars. And what I'm kind of thinking now is maybe once this is all done with, they might, after the 11th inning program, they might have something where you can maybe choose what program you can earn stars for, you know, because this is something a lot of people have been frustrated with all year, is they either joined late or maybe they were busy one month during one of the programs and they weren't able to get all the stars, because you can go back and do the conquest, the moments, the voucher and all that, but you know, earning stars through daily missions or playing the game, that only goes towards the current active program. So maybe they would do something like that. I think that would be a great idea once again as well, especially if there's not going to be a new program. It's basically just leaving it wide open. So they would either, in my opinion, there's 2 ways they can go. They can either have star rewards up to like 2,000 or something, just so you can really keep earning and have some really cool shit within the 11th inning program, you know, earn a lot of cool packs as time goes on. Or you have a program picker. You know, of course, the adding a bunch more stars and reward tiers would probably be easier. I don't know exactly how you do the program picker, but I think either of those would be cool. I just know a lot of people have been asking for that. They ask, is there still a way to get these former programs done? And usually it's, you kind of have to get the voucher. That's really the only way to go if you want to get to 300 stars. So that's really all I have to talk about with this. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys would like to see as far as content within MLB The Show 19. Like I said, we still have a good amount of time. We are by no means done with this game, and I would really hate to see, you know, already by, you know, Christmas, that this game is just dry out of content. I really hope that's not the case, because at that point the 11th inning program would be out, you know, these 3 new signature cards from the events, no new World Series rewards, who knows what's going on with Battle Royale. I really hope that's not the case. I hope they continue to support this game until at least like February, and then if there's like a month off where a lot of people kind of, and myself included, start to kind of take some time off MLB The Show to get ready and prepared for the new installment. So hopefully that's what it is. Like I said, let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have any other ideas on what they could do before MLB The Show 20 gets here. But if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. There you guys, I'm Saudi. Yay!
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.